Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ekbereka. Guys, thank you so much for all your support. Today we're going to make a jacket, lapel jacket without collar. So this is the fabric that we're going to use. Guys, please, if you're new to my channel and you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Subscribe and click the notification bell so that whenever I upload new video, you'll be notified. I'm going to mark on the lining. For us to know how many fabric that we'll put on fold is your biggest circumference, your biggest measurement. My own is hip, although my hip and my bust is the same measurement. My hip divided by 4, 46 divided by 4, 11 and a half, plus 2 inches seam allowance. So from this line, 11 and a half, 2 inches seam allowance here. So I have enough, I even have extra. So I added 3 inches, extra 3 inches because of the lapel. So this is 3 inches. This is 3 inches for the lapel. So this line is like guide. I'll take my measurement from here. My waist measurement is 17. My hip line is 24. Length of the blouse 25. And I have 27 here, 2 inches for seam allowance. From this line to here, this is 2 inches seam allowance. I'm going to mark my shoulder measurement. My shoulder is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8, plus half inch seam allowance is 8 and a half. From this line. And half. Here I'll come down by 1 inch for shoulder slot. On this side, I'll mark my round armhole. My round armhole is 18. 18 divided by 2 is 9. This is where I'm going to put my bust measurement, is my chest line. I'm going to mark my neckline. I'm going to use 3 inches width and 3 inches depth, so 3 by 3. But you can use 2 and a half or 2 3/4, 2.5 or 2.75. It's still okay. So, but I'm going to use 3. So I'll connect it. Okay, I'm going to cover it. So now I'm going to take the measurements. My bust is 46. 46 divided by 4 is 11 and a half, plus 2 inches seam allowance. $13 and a half. My waist is 38. 38 divided by 4 is 9 and a half, plus 1 inch for that and 2 inches for seam allowance. 9 and a half, 1 inch for that and 2 inches for seam allowance, 12 and a half. My hip is 46. 46 divided by 4 is 11 and a half, plus 2 inches seam allowance, 13 and a half. So I'm going to connect the lines. I'll connect this shoulder slant to the neckline. on this side. Okay, so on this side I'm going to mark 1 inch for button, for overlap for button. Curve the armhole. So I'll get the midpoint. I'll mark the midpoint. Here I'll come in by 0.75, 3/4. Here I'll mark 3/4. 0.75. I'm going to mark the dart. This is my waistline. So from this line, this center front line, I'll mark my half of my bust span. My bust span is 9 inches. 9 inches divided by 2 is 4.5. So I'll mark 4.5 from this line to somewhere here. 4.5. Four and a half. So on this side, this is the front part. The front that starts from 9 inches. I'll mark 9 inches here. Or your bust point, you go down by 1 inch. So I'll mark 1/2 inch on both sides. I'll connect it. On this side, this is my hip line, will come up by 2 inches. My dart will stop here. So Now we're going to get the break point. Break point is where your lapel will start. So my lapel will start from my half length because I'm going to wear something inside. But your lapel can start anywhere from here, anywhere here. From your bust line, this is bust line here, around here. So anywhere here, your lapel can start anywhere here. So this line, you can extend this line to this point, or you just leave it to where your lapel will start. It's still okay. So I'll now connect from this line to the edge here. Okay, so the next thing is to cut it. Okay, I want to say something about the neckline. This neckline, I used a 3x3. If you want, you can use 2.5, the width 2.5 by 2, or 2.5 by 2.5, or you can use 2 3/4, 2.75, neck width of 2.75. Okay. Okay, so it's 2 because it's folded into 2. So So this is the jacket, but this is lining. I will use it to cut the main fabric. After that, I'll minus 1 inch from the lining. Then I'll also cut the facing also. I'll do it now. I want to cut the main fabric. I folded the main fabric into 2. I put one of the pattern on it, the lining on it, to cut out the main fabric. I'll cut it now. You can pin it. I've cut it out. So I've also marked 1 inch here. This line to this edge, this is 2 inches seam allowance, but this line is 1 inch that I'm going to cut out now. So I'm going to cut this off. Only on the lining, not the main fabric. I'll put the lining together. I put the two lining together. I'm going to cut this off. This is 1 inch. This line is 1 inch. I'll cut it off. I'm going to mark the facing from this center front line. I'll mark like 2 inches or 2.5, even 3 here. Two and a half. On this side also, the neckline, I'll mark 2.5 from here. If you mark 2.5 here on this side, you mark 2.5 also here. If you mark 3 here or 2 inches, you mark the same on this side. So I've already marked 2.5. I'll mark 2.5 here also. I'll connect it to this one. I'll connect this line to this line. So I'll cut it out, but I'll still use this one for the lining, then I'll use this one to cut the main fabric for the facing. So I'll still need this for the lining, as I will still use this for lining. I folded the main fabric into two. I want to cut the facing. I will leave like 1/4 inch. I've cut it, so I don't need this one again, so I need this one. This is the facing and this lining, so I'll use this too. I don't need the facing, the lining facing again. This is the back part. The video is already on YouTube. It's how to make jacket stroke blazer back parts. It's the same back part with this one, the shell jacket one. Remember the neck width. Any neck width you use on the front one, you use the same neck width on the back one. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Please, if you're new to my channel, you're welcome to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Please give this video a thumb up. Thank you.